stream.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
I'm going to
Till my
tell
shadow
us
turns to sun
we're going to be
rays.
playing game over Bennett
We'll go
until I beat it. I'm not ending.
and on
So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I have played this before, just in case you're not aware. See, there's a little bit of gold, that means I've beaten it quite a couple of times. I haven't played it in ages though, because I had to delete it.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
I'm going to be a
as
little
I have,
bit
or if you left your wallet at
rusty.
home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately
Yeah,
dropped
you can
food on
kind
it.
of tell that for
If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
As I literally just said about like 10 seconds ago, but I really actually hate this game because of just so, like, be aware that I might get a little bit mad and be quiet, because that's how I show mad on my streams. But when I show mad when I'm not streaming, I literally just hit myself. But yeah, like, who cares?
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
I'm just going to be a little bit quiet here because I'm concentrating. When I'm also getting scared, I'll raise my...
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
I'm playing it.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
No.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Oh my gosh, that annoyed me so much. So if you're speaking in chat, I don't have my chat open.
Whoop.
So I'll look in chat now on my YouTube channel. Live. Where's the one that's live now? Here. Live. Where's the one that's live now? No, these watching me. Live. Where's the one that's live now? No, these watching me. Alright. Nobody's watching me. Nobody's watching me. Alright. Nobody's watching me. That's fine.
Whoop.
Guess there's no point of me doing this then. That's fine.
Whoop.
Guess there's no point of me doing this. Oh yeah, you cannot.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. That's a deep frustration. Whoop. That's a deep. Whoop. Whoop. That's a deep. Whoop. Whoop.
No.
Whoop.
Sorry about that.
Whoop. 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 Go. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
So yeah. Oh my gosh, that was like the perfect landing.
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, yes!
Whoop.
Guys, by the way, there's going to be bats. Why did that scare me still when I knew there was going to be bats?
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user.
To be honest, I think
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to
you
continue.
guys are lucky. I think I'm just trying to do one. I just wanted to start streaming something, but yeah.
Oh.
I forgot how weird this part was.
Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Whoop. Whoop.
Alright, this part is the most, I think, like all the speedrunners go, like, and then they can, like, do some more, like, they go really fast. Just like, yoink. Oh, never mind. They go, like, okay, never mind. Alright, so we're at the anvil, and if you stay here for too long, there's a present with also some more bats. Like, what is it with this part and having bats? I know because it's a dark area, doesn't mean you have to add so many bats. Like, I know they like being in caves and going in bats. Well, going in... I know caves are dark and bats like to go in dark areas. Just because this is a dark area doesn't mean there has to be 10 trillion. Jeez.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
No!
Oof, sorry about that.
Oh, look! That's so stupid. I think I know a glitch. What's this? Oh, whoa. Chinese. This is Japanese. Where's Italian? Because I think I can read Italian. Mom's if I... I think the higher the sensitivity you have, the more better it is to play. And the more slower it is, the more worse. Because, like, you saw I just got some, like, huge flings then. I want to be there. All I want to do is beat this game. Oh my god. I hate this game.
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell. Oh, no.
Alright. I think I'm just going to end the stream. I know this was only a... I know this was only a 20-minute stream. I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. This was just a stream for fun and show you the new game that I got, what I hadn't had in ages. But, bye. Adios.